So, Joseph, now that I have you right here, what is the number one piece of advice that you would give individuals who are looking to avoid being owned?
Definitely go through and change all your passwords, and you need to do that regularly. Like the staple, I think, is every 3 months is how often you should do it. If you have a problem managing and remembering passwords, use a password manager.
Absolutely.
Like, it will make your life so much easier.
And you don't mean passwords.txt on your desktop.
No, I do not. And I don't mean a sticky note on your notebook, like on your monitor
When
or
it
whatever.
gets stolen, then they have it. Yeah.
Yeah, under your keyboard. Yeah, I know about that one too. Everyone's
yeah. But we also agree that passwords suck, right? They're not enough these days.
No, they're not. And there's always multi-factor authentication that's included with everything serious. So you go through and make sure all your backup questions are answered. And I go through, like, my security questions are not the real
They're not
answer.
relevant, right? Mine neither.
No, they make no sense.
They don't.
Especially if it matters.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like, think about that when you go and answer those. Like, you may have, what's your favorite car? Answer like a giraffe or something. Like, that makes no sense to anyone answering.
You're giving away my scheme here, man, because I do the same thing.
Yeah, it'll look like the breach database screwed up some fields, and they'll probably just dump you out of it. So I have found that has happened in breach data. So I used to be a CISO heroic, and we'd get dark web data. So we had one of the largest databases in the world of credentials that had been leaked on the dark web. And you can go and check, like, with your email address if those are vulnerable on there for free. And that was the whole point of it, just like trying to be a service and like help people to maintain their basic levels of security, your access, right? So multi-factor authentication on all of your email, all of your banking, especially your cell phone company. So AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, whoever you have for a cell phone, make sure that's all set up there too, and that you have security questions and every little bit of extra security you can do for those. If someone's trying to get into your life, they're going after your email, they're going after your phone. Like, those two things, if they can get your username and password and they can own those two devices, they can usually get in and break everything around you. But you make sure your passwords are hard and they're not easy to guess. They're not the same password for every site. Some sites I use the same password on burner sites that don't matter.
Yeah, low risk, it don't matter to you.
Yeah, right. Register to win this thing. I have an email address that's not attached to anything but crap. And that's the garbage bin email address that I use, and everything gets dumped into there because that's selling my personal data or whatever. You don't have to give the right information unless you're signing a legal document. Like, are you really going to win that car? Maybe don't put all your info in there. So
perfect.
Yeah, be careful.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for that. That's very actionable.